Even though this may be state media, China, you can find some beautiful places. And a warm welcome to Wednesday, the 15th of June 2022. My name is James. This is the James Neil Cooper channel. And once again, recording this at silly o'clock in the morning, even before my shower. Now, no dilly-dallying around for today. Here are some latest pictures of the Three Gorges Dam. The latest pictures taken by Chinese state media Xinhua News. These were taken on the 8th of June. And we can also have a quick read what's here. Like this: ships travel upstream of the Three Gorges Dam near Yingchang, central China's Hubei province, on June 8, 2022. The hydrofluctuation belt has been visible since the water level dropped to 148.78 meters on the 8th of 8 p.m. June, since November 2021. This round of water level draw out is a part of flood control to ensure the safety along the middle and lower reaches of the Yangtze River. Notice the word ensure. And last year the Yangtze got away with it. The year before, 2020, were some serious problems, and if they said ensure then, well, I wouldn't believe it. Let's go to the webcam, and this is still exactly the same. And let's also have a look at the levels. Now, the Three Gorges, you can see third from the bottom. This is all in Chinese, I'm afraid, for today. And it is at 145.41, so less than it was on June the 8th. There is no outflow recorded, but there's no inflow, but there is an outflow of 20,400 cubic meters per second. Let's have a look at the weather, and you can see the hand is by the Three Gorges. We haven't done this for a while, but you have to concentrate more away from the actual hand and look at the upper reaches of the Yangtze, and you can see that is just a constant, and I mean constant, pitter-patter of rain. And in a moment or two, I am going to show you in Hunan province, some things which are, well, lots of D again. I'm not going to say that word, otherwise some people would, well, you know what happens with that. So I digress a bit. You can see there's pitter-patters and a little bit of rain, but the Yangtze seems to be getting away with it quite heartedly, getting away with it. This is what I mean in Hunan province. You can see there that it's not an ideal situation. Electricity in China, well, China, along with other countries, are demanding that they have, or they are actually installing new coal power plants, when a lot of these countries are saying we're going to go green. China, I think they're installing another 34, and India, I do believe, is 100. Now, away from power, Three Gorges, and things like that. What's happening in Xinjiang? Well, Chinese state media is at it again and showing it's a wonderful place and there's nothing wrong with it at all. Have a look at this. you could say to the average eye, you go, wow, what a great place to visit. And that's what the CCP, that's what Chinese state media is trying to get you to do, that it is wonderful. Obviously, it's really difficult to get into China at the moment because of their lockdown, because of COVID, etc., and the zero tolerance. If you do go to China, you have 3 weeks of quarantine. And tickets are really expensive, and a multitude of the PCR kind of tests. So again, this is just state media trying to cover up the truth of what's happening there. Now, the other thing I've got to mention is Miss Elan Gu. Elan Gu is an American citizen who's also a Chinese citizen, which is actually illegal because in China you can only have one citizenship. I know in America you can have two. Her mum is Chinese, her dad, I do believe, is American, and she went to China to ski in the Winter Olympics for the Chinese team. And she is like one of the biggest traitors in the world. She is back in America now, and she is so two-faced. And the person asked her a question about China, and she just bumped away from it like a politician being indirect. I have no respect for this young person, but I do believe she's being manipulated by her mum. Have a look at this interview.
Time of geopolitical tension between the two countries, China and the United States. Do you have any regrets at all about your decision? Why or why not?
I don't have regrets about my decision because I think that every day when I start looking at my social media and I see DMs and I see hundreds of young girls sending me messages saying, because of you, because of what you did at the Olympics, you inspired me to start skiing, to break my own boundaries, to sit with someone new at lunch, to try something that I never thought was possible before. And because of you, I feel like I am better as a person. And when I read messages like that, it galvanizes me too. And it's this positive reinforcing cycle in which it's not really an idol and a fan, really. It's friends moving together. And when someone does well, I want to celebrate their successes and build off of them. And when they do well, you know, it kind of moves like that. And in that sense, I think that it is really beautiful. And I also think that it has been this incredible opportunity worldwide. You know, it's not just in China. It is in the US, it's in Canada, it's in Europe, and it's in all these places where free skiing wasn't visible before, and now it is. And that's the bottom line. And I think that that is something that's really incredible.
What else is happening in China? Well, this is a video which I found on Twitter. A train, a high-speed train from Beijing to Shanghai got stopped because one person tested positive related to COVID, and the whole train stopped. And you can see the anger of some of the passengers here. And whatever you do, if you go to China, don't eat the food and definitely don't drink any alcohol. This is the reason why. Here's a question for you. Would you walk along this bridge? For me, 100% no. And the brighter side, just to finish off with for today, here is a panda, the national animal of China. Which brings us to a close on Wednesday the 15th of June 2022. Smash the like, please check that subscription, and share this with your friends if you want to. It helps the channel grow. have a epic Wednesday, and I should be back tomorrow. Wherever you are, be safe, be well, God bless, and thank you. Bye-bye for now.